Velvet Jr., as your favorite Canadian wrestler. Trust me when I tell you, it was not easy. But I was able to get the greatest champion in Impact Wrestling to come out here and talk to you. And it's not because I like you, it's because you're Canadian. Can't say, ladies and gentlemen.
Toronto up there. I understand that it's been a long time. You're not used to it. You haven't seen an athlete the caliber of a Kenny King since Kawhi Leonard said, "I'm getting my ass out of this poop butt." So I bet. The fact is, you are in the presence of the guy.
You still got one, Kenny.
Or in case you just slow. My name is Kenny, K-I-N-G. And I am your digital media champion, aka your DMC. That's right, that's right. So this is the historic reign. Your boy's going crazy. See, I beat Joe Hendry, I beat Yuya, I beat Joe and Yuya. There you go. But I see why you want to hate me. Because I'm sharp enough to cut Brady. In that emergence, your boy was sharp once again. See, I took care of the joke that was Johnny Swinger. I beat him down in this very ring at emergence. And after I beat down Johnny Swinger, I gave him an extra 2 pieces and a biscuit because I want you to know, I want every time you remember that concussion, Johnny Swinger, I want you to think about every challenge you take. And I also got all extra. We got a move on a 2-for-1. See, I took my 1 foot and I kicked both of Tommy Dreamer's chins with it. Because I want y'all to know this. In Kenny King's Impact Wrestling, we don't give a damn about ECW. The only 3 letters we care about here is DMC. Say it, man. Say it.
DMC. Tommy Dreamer. ECW. 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 ECW.
I need to tell you the real story of Emergence. You see, about 4 hours before Johnny Swinger had the match of his life, he received a phone call that his father-in-law had passed away. And under extreme circumstances, like I said, put in the match of his life, I came out here to check on my friend. And yes, you kicked me right upside my head. You beat me down. Well, guess what, Benny? I've been beat down a lot of times, and you will learn that I will always keep on coming back. The other part of that story, I'm in the back watching Emergence. My phone rings. I see it's Swinger. I step outside. And he's like, "Hey man, I'm checking on you. I had to leave. I had to be with my family. I got about a 5-hour drive." "Yeah man, I get it. Just be with your family. Hey, I'm sorry what happened for you. Don't worry about it. Thanks for having my back." "You got it. Anytime, man. We've been friends for 20 years. Here's the important lesson, Kenny. How was the main event? The women are killing it. Yeah, they earned that spot. All right, Swinger. Get home safe, man. I love you. I love you too, Dream." I hang up the phone. I go to step inside, and what do I see, ladies and gentlemen? The KING and his court jester are outside at the bar. They're living the life, surrounded by women. They are not watching the main event. And that is a massive no-no. Because Kenny, I can be real with you too. You were a guy who always would come up to me and ask me for things. You were a guy who would always come up and ask for advice to a D'Lo Brown, to a Lance Storm, to all the men and women that helped pave the way for you to be in this is very, very rare. And I know you know the history. We have a 1,000th episode coming up. That is a lot of men and women who bled, sweat, and did everything for this business so for you and you can stand here. Right?
Dreamer, look, honestly, look, I didn't know about the whole thing with Swinger. I didn't know about his father-in-law. And yeah, realistically, had I known about that, me and Sean would have been outside taking shots, because I don't give a damn. Why do you think that matters to me that his father-in-law died? I'm doing what you used to do. See, I used to look up to you, innovator of violence. I used to look up to you because you were the guy after a big win, surrounded by women, taking shots by the bar. And you were the guy. Yes, you paved the way, Dreamer. Yes, I came and looked to you for advice, Dreamer. But here's the deal. I'm in the spot where Tommy Dreamer stood. I got the accolades. I got the experience. I should be in that spot. But your 370-pound ass is still in that spot. See, I get your danger. You want to call the boys. You want to get all the guys on your side so that you're a tick. You're a leech. You're a freaking vulture. You don't want to step aside. You don't want to give up your signings. You don't want to give up your big 1,000 episode spot, the big Tommy Dreamer pop, to a guy like Kenny King, who, yeah, man, I was on a couple of these episodes, and I damn sure deserved it.
You want to get real, or let's get even realer? Because today's athletes, what do they like to do? They like to go to social media. So let me explain to you your social media. What'd you say? Slobby Dreamer? Oh yeah, I've never been called fat before. I've never been called old before. I've never been told that, oh, maybe you should. I have done every single thing in this business, and I never took a shortcut. The problem with you, and yes, understand this, my words are about to hurt you. The problem with you is you always take shortcuts, and you settle. Never, ever have I ever left the show to go outside and drink or hang out with any. I stayed. And you really want to know something why you always settle? How many main events have you been in? When I was his age, I probably been in 12. I had turned down millions upon millions of dollars from other companies, WCW and WWE, because I believed in something, and that something has nothing to do with what we're talking. I always listened. I always listened to Terry Funk. I listened to Nick Foley. I listened to every single veteran, past and present, because they helped me get to where I was. You want to settle for second best? You have done great things for the DMC. Again, how many main events, how many world titles have you had? The answer is 0. So, Kenny, oh yes, I know another thing. I'm old. Yes, I'm 52 years old, and I'm damn proud of it. If I can look at the work of some of the wrestlers currently, I don't know, Sting, 62. I don't know, Chris Jericho, 53. Tommy Dreamer, if I look within this company, PCO's like 107. And leading by example, Scott D'Amore wrestled his ass off. It did a Canadian destroyer right down the road in Windsor. So you want to keep knocking us? Why don't you step up and knock us out if you want that spot, Kenny? And you know what? All this stuff I've heard before, great. So I'm going to make this even easier for you.
What? Because you don't have a damn thing that I want.
We want Decker!
2023. In the span of 3 months, I lost my mom, I was diagnosed with skin cancer, and I just lost Terry Funk, the man who's my wrestling father. This has been the hardest year of my life. And maybe, just maybe, I could do one great thing for this business, or maybe even do something for you. The one thing that I got, I have my support system of Rusty Jens that has backed me for 30 years.
ECW.
And maybe the one thing I have is my love for this since I was 10 years old. So if you want to be something, if you want to have your big main event, I will go to the back and I will ask Santino to do something that I do not want to do. Tommy Dreamer's career versus Kenny King in that digital media championship.
No!
If I lose, I have been a man of my word my entire life. And if this is the worst year, it will be the worst year of my life if I have to say goodbye. But it's in the building that I saw my first ever wrestling match with my dad, and my dream began. And I hope there's a kid out here tonight that your dreams begin, and years later you have an amazing career. So that's what I have to offer. That's all I got. And maybe you'll experience what it is to be in a main event, to have an entire building and company by your side. So thank you very much. King! Hopefully you accept my challenge.
ECW!
Penny King, you suck!